Okay, so with the Ashes starting this week, has the off-field antics of Ben Stokes and the contract dispute between the Australian governing body, Cricket Australia, and the players overshadowed this upstanding and great test series between the two countries? Now, if Ben Stokes and Alex Hales get selected, does that basically mean England are rewarding bad behaviour? And clearly, breach curfew, breach team discipline. They were still on international duty and they were out clubbing and on the piss. They get involved in a fight. Now, at the moment, Ben Stokes hasn't actually been charged, but he's still under investigation. Now, the wheels are turning slowly when it comes to things like this legal system. But as that overshadows England preparation, as well as in the last 12 months, the Australian cricketers have basically, and Cricket Australia have been wrangling over contract disputes that link into revenue sharing, and the fact that the Sheffield Shield is pretty much 6 teams, that is pretty abysmal. We shall see. I mean, has the off-field stuff overshadowed the Ashes? And looking at the Australian selectors and who they've selected, do the Australian selectors know what they're doing? I mean, there's been a lot in the said about the Australian selection, but at the same time, you look at the Ben Stokes incident, and he's one of our better players at this current time in English cricket. He's one of the best English cricketers at the moment, but if he gets selected at any point or is allowed to reunite with the squad at a later date, maybe at the second, third or fourth test, is that rewarding bad behaviour? Surely there's got to be a look at how, okay, when you're international duty, is it an alcohol-free zone? Or what the team culture's about? And behaviour. Because if you, in the past, teams have been derailed by bad behaviour. I look at other examples such as England at the 2011 Rugby Union World Cup when they were just constantly drunk and misbehaving. As a prime example of bad team culture and bad habits and then poor performances on the pitch. So I want to hear your thoughts on this. Does Ben Stokes and his assault allegation against him, or does the Cricket Australia contract dispute with the Australian cricketers, does that overshadow the upcoming Ashes series and detract from the players that have actually been selected and are going to commence the Test series this Thursday? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I know it's a short little video, but I don't do many on cricket, but I thought, well, the time is right to do one. I was going to do a longer video on the Ashes, but to be honest, we know the first test at the Gabba. We know the Aussies haven't lost at the Gabba for a very, very long time, since I think the 80s, I believe. So 20, 30 odd years since they've lost at the Gabba, so it is a fortress. Now, the Test series can't be won in the first test, but it can be lost if, things are wrong. But we shall see. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you are going to watch any of this Ashes series, let us know what you think. And I shall have some more videos for you soon.